Right now, we chilling here with the one and only Thelma Wright, the author of With Eyes from Both Sides. This book has been really incredible to Philadelphia here in Black and Nobel. We've been selling it now about 2 years. Three.
Yeah, 3 years.
So it's been featured on Biography Channel.
Yes.
They're actually playing it over and over. It's one of the best episodes.
It's now on Gangsters, America's Most Evil on Reels.
Wow, congratulations.
Actually playing tonight, 8 o'clock.
What's the
10
date?
o'clock today, February 13th. And also Wednesday, February 17th at 10 p.m. on Reels.
That's great.
Also on Netflix.
That's what's up.
Right?
Yes. Now, give them a quick brief about the book, and then we're going to get into the information that you gave us.
Well, the book talks about my life, my true story growing up in South Philly. Basically could have done anything in life and fell in love with someone who was deeply involved in the game, who allegedly was involved in the Black Mafia before my time. And after his demise, I stepped in and took over his drug business from 1986 to roughly 1991. Realized after some really horrible things started to happen, 1, 2, 3, it was time for me to just walk away and step away from that lifestyle, never to look back. And so this is what the story is about. And I'm trying to tell, especially our women, that we need to be educated. We need to get as much education as we can in life. We never know what's going to happen, no matter who you're with, because you're going to like who you like. You're going to be with who you want to be with. But we need to make more smarter decisions, and more importantly, get as much education as we can so we can provide for ourselves and our children. So basically, it's my way of reaching back and giving back. I've now started the Thelma Wright Foundation for empowering women and at-risk young teen girls. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Excellent. Well, we see you moving. She still comes past here daily or weekly and brings us our books. It sells out every week. We're thankful for her penning this. This is Thelma Wright, and you guys got to pick it up. It's available at blackandnobel.com, and you can also go to her website to get it. Yes, and everyone, this is very important for us to know what happened in these days, because, we have to have correction, and that's what she's here for. That's why she penned the book. The solution is to make your pain your success, and she definitely did that. We're really proud and happy for her making the change, because that's what the whole book is about, change. It's not about glorifying her as a queen pen or a woman that sold drugs. Not cool. She's saying that in the book, but she's giving you the real description of what not to do. So she gave us some important information when she walked in this morning. I wanted her to just, because it's actually in the real time right now of this really exciting news for the people that are behind the wall.
Absolutely. It's just been announced today on the news that our governor, Tom Wolf, has placed a moratorium on the death penalty. There will be no executions in Pennsylvania until they get it right. It has been 6 brothers exonerated off of death row, Pennsylvania death row so far. There's 186 brothers still behind the wall, sisters I'm assuming too, but altogether 186 people on death row. Quite a few who are there innocently. They should not be there. They're fighting, for their life, and now our governor has decided that it must stop. Until they get it right, there will be no executions on Pennsylvania death row, so that's a wonderful thing.
Excellent. Yes, that's good news for all the people that have friends and family
on death row
that have been praying. Your prayers have been answered. We're here to help you, so make sure you come down to Black and Nobel. We have a service for you to keep the families connected. You all know what it is, and if you don't, it's called WeShipToPrisons.com. Make sure you come down here and show some love to your loved ones.
Also, we've been fighting to prove Aaron Jones's innocence on that murder. Yes, he did things. We all know he did things, but that's one thing he did not do. So we've been fighting to prove his innocence and get him off of death row, along with a lot of the other brothers that are there that should not be there. Their cases could have been a manslaughter case. It could have been a second-degree murder. definitely not a first-degree murder or heinous murder. So, these are the cases, that we're fighting for to prove their innocence. And who says that if someone was murdered, that someone else should be murdered? Their murder is just wrong. It's just wrong. So, I applaud our new governor. I'm glad I voted for Tom Wolf. That was a major thing to me, and I feel really good about today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Make sure y'all check us out, blackandnobel.com. Peace. All right. Excellent way to get that natural. And then she bought a book, so.
Oh, I know you. I know of you. Yeah, you had Trina.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. He talked about you.
Jackie?
Yeah.
Oh, man, Jackie.
Yeah, Bob Murray, yeah. Sure did.
Got a lot of you guys a job or warehouse that we all worked up there.
Oh, at the paper factory? That was my first date. He took me to the paper factory. Them people loved him. We went up there. He was like, Brown, come on, I'm going to show you. So he took me in and up way out past Valley Forge, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
It was out.
Waymark.
Earl Baines worked there. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
He took me out there. We went in and he got on the long top coat and the paint. He dressed. We in the LD. And it was like, Jackie. And I was standing there looking. I said, oh, you really did try to have a job there.
All right.
It wouldn't look like, we weren't doing nothing.
Yeah, that's how, yes.
He said, I'm trying to put, he said when he started looking at the money that they were paying at the paper factory and what they was getting in the street, he said, oh, no, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Yeah. And it's Murray?
It was.
Natural. See how things are? The timing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, every time
I
Thelma
was trying
comes
to get here
show,
yesterday, but
What it's supposed to be.
That's
It's supposed to
right.
be today.
That's right.
yeah, Butch.
Crazy Butch.
Sioux City Butch.
Yes. Yes.
so his son has a book.
Okay, your son have a book. Okay.
It's called Mr. and Mrs. Gunplay. We may have
It's actually
one in the
one of the
back.
most requested.
Really?
He got a 10-book series.
Oh, he got a trilogy.
Right.
How long has it been out, Hakeem?
About 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty new here. 2 years. I would say 2 years. This is the second year. And we've been doing good with it.
I was there.
I can always make
You know what I mean? Once in a while, one of my sisters may send me a card or something. As far as my mother.
Oh, yeah. None of that. Shut it down. Yeah. That's probably how you learn.
You shipping it?
That's probably how you learn. I've heard older brothers say that. One guy told me, said, Guy Dyson from down 13th Street, he said he went to jail. He said his grandmother was in court. His grandmother said, when they told him he was getting 5 years, his grandmother said, I'll see you in 5. He said, huh? She said, I'll see you in 5. I will not be coming to visit. He said that taught him.
That's right.
That taught him. Yeah.
I did all the hustling in there. You know what I mean? Made money and sent it home to the, well, not to home, but to the bank every month. You know what I mean?
Some of them don't hear me. It's like, she know, but I get guys that emails and stuff from all across the country. Guy from New Guinea told me he saw the documentary and he found me on Facebook and hit me up. And I talk to the ones that is not talking crazy. You know what I mean? But I try to tell them, like, listen, it's not even like back then. It was a reason. It was we were making a lot of money. It was, you know what I mean? You understood it.
Well, it became basically a lifestyle from what you guys introduced, because you introduced it to the world. So now there's things that come with that. The music changes, everything starts to change, the whole energy changes. And me coming up, I'm 43. It was so glorified in the 80s, like it was like everybody and their grandmothers was pushing coke and whatever else. Back then in that time.
It was money to be made.
But these are the children of that. And even if it's money being made, I think that...
Can I say that it was money being made, but they also had a different respect on how they did their business as well.
Back then.
Back then.
Back then.
And they don't now.
Now they don't. But
It's not a business now.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, come
It's
on,
to
it's
say
more.
that you're doing that. You know, oh, I'm hustling. Well, what are you doing? What do you know? But you still live home. Well, they don't have a car. They don't have, you know, they have nothing. Like, what kind of money are you making? They get in trouble. They can't pay a lawyer. They can't make bail. They've changed all these laws to make it harder for you. You know what I mean? To like before, you know, back in the day, you paid a bill, you go pay a bill. You pay bail. You know,
You
you
out.
can't do that now. You got to have documentation of where that money came
That's
from.
right.
All of that. They want to know.
And they'll trace it
Then
to
they'll
whoever
that's
helped you
right.
clean it up.
That's
And then
right.
if they put the pressure on them and they not street people, they going,
That's right.
you can go get a car with cash and you think you good because you paid the cash, but they'll find out that you paid the cash and now they are indicting the people that sold it to you.
They
If
change.
you're successful at that, more power to you because it's a big responsibility and you can't trust anyone.
Right off the Barnary sub-stop, Philadelphia, PA. Shot so loud you would think it was a club spot. African Americans, although we all over the web, we the hood librarians. We ship to prisons too. We reach out and deliver to those that's bitten too, but it's more than a bookstore. You want it, we got it. Mixtapes, DVDs, and culture products. Black and Nobel got our hands in a lot of projects. We welcome all to come build. The energy is positive. And remember, other teams is awakened conscious. Come through and experience this place of knowledge. They say they'll put it in a book if they wanna hide it from us. But we got them books so you can buy it from us. Something to read while you on a train or riding the bus. Get your read on, food for thought, get your eat on. Black and Nobel. I buy my books at Black and Nobel.